stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Happy New Year's, everyone, from SWBrainGames. And just wanted to show you guys real quick the hydro and tubs. Just show my entire collection this time, except for I don't have the black one of these right here in my tumbler. It's somewhere around here, but everything else is accounted for. So we got my bag, we got all of the bottles, we got the hydro and the regular tubs. And yeah, so if you just look right up there, w.gg, coupon code SWBG, it's basically a discount code, gives you 10% off your order. So you could have amassed one day what I have here after about 14 months. So anyways, and it is, we're almost to New Year's. It is December 30th, 2024. And next time we do another commercial and stuff, we will be in 2025. So, guys, just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Saturday, September 13th, 2025. It is 7:02 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Of course, when you're seeing this, it will be Tuesday. It will be Tuesday. It will be right after you see the video, my music video for Idiocracy. So, what we're going to do here is words of wisdom. And this is all about healing or trying to heal from mental pain. And the reason I say that is because it is Saturday. We had a real crazy week. We had everything going on Wednesday. The assassination of Charlie Kirk. Which also I am Kirk too, so I feel it a little bit more. You know, it's not just Charlie, he's Kirk. Yeah, I'm Kirk too. So. But, and then of course, on Thursday, we had the 24th year anniversary of 9/11. Which was hard. And then, of course, yesterday, Friday, had a real weird day at work. Like I was slipping through the Twilight Zone. Weird day. At least I didn't have a weird day at the gym. But the whole thing was just weird, and it messes with you mentally. So, there's no reason why I'm going through this. So, and of course, be going through saying the same stuff that and even Charlie would. Is this, you know, stay in your faith, stay in the faith, stay strong, stay hopeful. You know, don't give in to rage or hate or anything. There's what you gotta do is this is be there for one another. You know, and don't try to go through this pain, this mental pain alone. You know, because I know a lot of people right now, even me, my wife, some of my coworkers and stuff, are trying to still go through the process of it. It's not easy. It's not easy. Never tell you that it's easy. But I do want to say, you know, since I am what I do believe I'm a social media influencer, I have helped people through drugs, anger management, suicide attempts. I've I've helped the younger generation, the same kind of people that Charlie Kirk was doing or is helping, same ones he was helping. Yeah, he was working with them and helping them out and making their lives brighter, with his message. And of course, it is hard to conceive that he's no longer with us. It's hard. It's hard to understand. But also, you just gotta remember, even though they silenced him with a bullet, his message and everything he said, his legacy will go on. And some people even say that his his message and everything is more stronger than ever. And where everybody's saying we are all Charlie Kirk. There's like 12 million Charlie Kirks now. But I am a Kirk. I don't have to claim that I'm Charlie Kirk. I am a Kirk. I've got Kirk in my blood. The same blood that he had. The same blood that his kids have. The same blood that his wife has. Same blood that my wife is sharing right now. And a whole bunch of my friends and family. We continue on the Kirk legacy. And of course, that's even what I'm going to be doing too. I feel like we got to continue his vision, but it's not. It's not all about that. It's because some people are not even. It's not just you're affected by this or whatever. You're affected by depression and anxiety and fear and doubt and all that stuff. And I've dealt with all that. The only thing I haven't dealt with, but I still do understand, is drugs and alcohol. I mean, I could say that I was a victim of alcohol abuse and stuff when I was younger, but for me, it made me stronger. It made me who I am, going through all that crap. But definitely on the drugs and stuff, I don't. But I know people, and I knew people that did go through it and stuff, and I helped them through it, and their lives are better because I helped them. Even my wife, her life is better. I was over almost getting close to being 10 years. Be about 10 years in February when I started helping her out. Almost a 10-year anniversary. Still got a couple more months, but with meth and uh, abusive and weird boyfriend and stuff, that kind of hard to describe it. He was a weirdo, but he was also abusive and also tried to get her on drugs and stuff. I helped her from that. I helped her break free from that. She hasn't even thought about using drugs ever since. You know, and that's what the whole thing of SW Brain Games is for, is helping out not just the youth, not just the students like Charlie did. I mean, I've helped out kids, young teenagers and stuff that had got bullied and stuff in their games, and then I just turn around and go and get them like an Xbox gift card or whatever, and so they could buy the new season's battle pass or whatever, and then boom, their freaking bullying is over. They're no longer getting bullied, you know, and And I do believe he's also subscribed to my channel and stuff, and he used to be a streamer too. That I inspired him to be, because I was back in the day. Xbox had this thing called Mixer. It was a streaming platform, but yeah. Anyways, I just want to say that, and I just say this: you're not alone. I've got a new song that will be coming out. Let's see. Today, let's see. Today is, well, as of today's the 13th. Idiocracy is technically dropping on the 15th, which would have been for you guys is yesterday. So my other song will be dropping on the 29th, September 29th, and it's called Revelation Therapy. Okay? And I hope this song helps you out and kind of helps you kind of heal and stuff. That's what it's about. Revelation therapy, through the Bible and stuff, using the energy of our King, to help you live better, to help you set you free, you know. And also my on that one, I also have my slogan that I use in every single one of my videos, and it's repeated a couple of times. But you know, I'll go over it in just a second. But I think one of these days too, I'm gonna do a breakdown of what my slogan means. Maybe it'll be in the next Words of Wisdom series. But this is Words of Wisdom. Okay, so I mean, I've been there and I've done that, and I've gone through clinical depression. I've gone through a lot of crap through my life. I went through extreme shyness to where I couldn't even talk to anybody. I wouldn't be able to do this. I couldn't talk to women, which definitely made it a big problem because, you know, for what 26 years I didn't have a relationship. So, and of course now um I'll be 37 next month. So now, 9 years together with my wife, over 6 years married. You know, there was times where I didn't even believe myself that I would even make it to 30 when I was in a depression state. I never believed one bit that I was gonna make it to 30. Gonna be that I was gonna either take that shortcut, or something was going to take me out, or of course the big one would have been if I would have done something stupid like I usually do, because no one's a bigger danger to me than me. I'm a danger to me all the time. I'm a professional at hurting myself, you know. Or of course then I'll poison myself or give myself alcohol poison or food poisoning, or or get myself sick for about 28 days straight, like I did because there was some residue of like an organic protein thing in my bottle from like 3 days prior, and I didn't think about rinsing it out, and I put some fresh water in there, started drinking it, and then of course then I got that, and I got a heat stroke at the same time, and I was sick for 28 days straight. I started back in June 28th. That's another reason why you guys didn't see me for a long time, see any of my videos, because I was so weak. I didn't even play any games. I was just mostly bedridden. Uh, and July was not good for me. I was out of it for basically almost all of July. But I recovered 28 days later. I had lost 30 pounds, guys. I had lost 30 pounds. I was down to all the way down to 171, which I should be back up to a little over 200 right now. But of course, I got back to work and I started going to the gym and doing my stuff. Get myself stronger. I can go back to doing back bridges and back bridge push-ups, fingertip push-ups. I mean, all kinds of things. You know, now I'm stronger than ever again. But physical strength is definitely different than mental strength. Mental strength. Mental strength is a hard one. It's a hard one, guys. It is a hard one, and I won't deny that at all. You know, because especially if you have too much fear, if you have too much doubt, if you have too much unbelief, if you have too much depression and anxiety, all of those things are the trigger factors for basically self-destruction. I'll say it, self-destruction. And then of course then most people don't know how to cope, so then they go to alcohol or they go to other drugs and stuff, and then that destroys their life even more. You know, but you just gotta find that happy medium. Another thing that I will say is I have in the description below, I have the link to all of my Facebook, my X, Instagram, everything. Even if you want to do like a video chat on Messenger or something, just find me on Messenger and you want to do a video chat and say, how do I beat this? I'm going through this, I'm going through that. How do I cope? You know, how do I beat this depression, beat this shyness, beat this anxiety? How do I do it? And I do my best to try to help you out. All right? Because I mean, I may not be licensed or anything, but I have enough credibility on me. A lot of different people out there, including my wife, that will tell you that I am good at it. I'm definitely not as good as Mr. Charlie Kirk there, which they're like I said, they're doing a series and stuff right now. That's hard. It is hard. Such a good person just being taken away from us. It's hard. It's hard, but we have to move on. We have to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually, and not let the devil take you down. Not let him strike you down. You are stronger than what is trying to take you down. You are stronger than that. You know? You know, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And you know, and even if you get knocked down, you get back up, continue to fight, and keep on persevering. You have to. And it is hard, and I'm definitely not saying do it alone, which is why I'm doing this. So a lot of times I independently do it alone for all those years, but I have emotional support, which is my wife. I've biggest emotional support. I've got some of my good coworkers that keep me from having mental breakdowns. You gotta have good people, and I'm not just talking about just friends or whatever. I'm talking about good people that are with you in the dark times and in the good times. They're with you in thick and thin. They're with you no matter what. That will basically help you as soon as you ask. Boom, they're there. those are the true friends, not these fake friends and stuff that they say they're by your side, and then as soon as you're down in the dumps, they don't know who you are, and they abandon you. There's a lot of those kind of people. I'm not. Okay? So, if you need any kind of help, like I said, check out my descriptions below. I have all my socials. The only one that I don't have running right now, which I did uninstall, is Snapchat. But everything else is all there. You can find me in all those places. Even if you want to email me or something, do believe I have one of my emails on here. But best place would be places where you can video chat, and that would be like Messenger or whatever. And I have done a couple of those before to help people out and stuff. At least have their voices heard, you know? And of course, even if you want to be a private person and not want to share your message out to the public or whatever, I definitely won't be putting out a video or anything or letting anybody know. It'll be a private thing. I won't mention it to anybody else. I may just only mention it to my wife because we don't keep anything between us. But that's it. It's, so that's my thing for you. And of course, you see my sponsor right here. Got the hat and my shirt. It's because I believe in them. That's what you see right up there. W.GG. It's W Energy. It's a coffee fruit extract. It's real energy with a whole bunch of vitamins and minerals and all kinds of stuff. No jitters, no crashes, no nothing. It just gets you focused and concentrated. You go on there, get yourself a tub, use my coupon code to get 10% off your order, and it'll work for you. All right? Hey, and what you do, even if you don't want to buy the tubs, there's sample packs. There's usually sample packs that come with about like 6 different packs and a blender bottle. And usually you could pay about like $20 or something. Of course, one thing they'll get you is the tax, depending on where you are. But discount code should knock out even at least the tax part of it. But yeah, anyways. And of course, if you're ever playing Fortnite, if you're playing Fortnite or Rocket League, there's my code, my creator code over there, SWBG. It's all in caps for both of them. SWBG. And if you're playing on the Epic Games or anything on or Rocket League or Fortnite, it's simply YT SWBrainGames. All right, YT SWBrainGames. That's my Epic. Of course, Xbox, which is my main device I play. I've got the new gen system, Xbox Series X. It's simply SWBrainGames. Just all no spaces, no nothing. SWBrainGames. You'll find me there. I've got my same logo that I've got on here, and or at least close to the same thing. I might have to change it on Xbox, but anyways, you'll see it. SWBrainGames in my logo. All right. So, well, yeah, I'm here to help. Just like my song says, I'm here to help you live. I'm here to help you set you free. So, and of course, that one, like I said, will be coming out on September 29th, Monday, September 29th. And yeah, that one will help you guys out. And I'll try to do more of these here. I kind of did some shorts and stuff for a while. I might be going back to that just to give like a 3-minute thought or whatever about different things, kind of help you out. Or I just just go on my break at work or whatever and just put up a YouTube short for you guys and then call it good, you know? But yeah, anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. Just, I know we might not have gotten into it too much, but it's just, you gotta have a community. You gotta have people there to help you out. People that actually care. Because you find the people that care, then you get one step closer to beating it. And of course, you got me. You got SW Brain Games. You got a Kirk. And of course, if you want to know my real name, it's Zane, Zane, Kirk, Kirk. Just like Charlie Kirk. Alright? And of course, I do have my Facebook page and all that good stuff. If you ever want to chat or video chat or whatever, or even just talk or whatever, I'm here. Okay? I mean, I might be at work or I might be at the gym or whatever, but I'll make time. Or whatever. Okay? I might have to set a day, like, let's say a weekend or something. Like, next weekend or something. Or whatever, you know? But yeah, anyways. I mean, I know about all this mental pain. I know it all too well. It hurts. It stings. Especially with what happened Wednesday. And then, of course, then September 11th, 24-year anniversary. It's all been hard. You know? It's all been hard. Especially for a Kirk, you know. And lose another Kirk basically, and you constantly see the videos on public TV, and it's like, a Kirk. I'm a Kirk. It's literally just lost a Kirk on national TV. Pretty much live. Yeah. 16 minutes later, yet the police chiefs. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, that's about all I can say for you. And also, if you need a emotional support animal or whatever, get yourself a dog, get yourself a cat. Also, I've got cats. There's one right there. There's another one over there. Of course, you even got Mario right there. Yoshi right here. Find yourself a emotional support thing, even if it's just an item or something, you know. Emotional support, or if it's just video games. Some people have video games as their support, their mental support. Video games, music. Music is big on emotional support. Just remember, you got options, you got places to go, you got all kinds of stuff to use, all kind of different resources. There's hotlines and stuff out there that you can find in your area that'll help you out. I'm be available to help you out. Also, in the future, I plan on doing podcasts and stuff. It'll probably only be like an hour and a half long or something, but I'll be doing something. It'll probably be on the weekends. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys right now. I know we're going on to almost 28 minutes. So I end up saying, never give up, never back down, face everything and rise, never give in to Satan's will, never give up your dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts, and remember that everything happens for a reason. Whether we like it or not, everything happens for a reason. Alright? Just remember that I've got the brains, I've got the brains, and I play the games just for you. Alright? This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW Brain Gang today?